What's going on, everyone? We finally made it out of Dragonspire, defeated Malistaire. We've got our Celestian Explorer outfit on, new stitch, still only level 43, but we'll adjust that throughout Celestia. And yeah, we got a couple of quests we got to do to be able to get to the world, so we'll go ahead and finish those up, and then we'll head to Celestia.
Shadow Weavers. That's what those monsters called themselves. They were quite keen to learn the military deployments of our Celestia expedition. Oh yes, the lost world of Celestia. We found it through good old-fashioned sky travel and sent a team. And in return, they sent a distress signal. Most distressing, that. I was trying to investigate further when those wretched bugs nabbed me. Thurston Plunkett? Why, he's leading the team, and likely in some danger given that distress call. Alas, we haven't a ship ready for sail. But legends tell us wizards of old could craft a key to the Celestian world door. So perhaps one of your professors at that academy could help you.
Okay, we'll head back to Hailstorm. Bellstrom. Alright. Let me go ahead and show you guys the deck as well. I don't know if I've even said it since I got... Oh, I did. That's what we're rocking. Let me show you guys the stats. Same stats, pretty much. Dude, we are low level, man. I won't lie. But we are a member now, so we have 300 backpack space. And I went ahead and cleared out my backpack.
Celestia! Oh my, that's an old name, Wizard. One fraught with legend and tragedy. Said to be the home of a strange people who channel the sun, the moon, and the stars, until one day we opened the world door and floodwaters greeted us. Nobody knows what happened, just that a dark energy pervaded those waters. An unnatural force that spread a primal terror to all who felt it. And Plunkett is there now, amidst these Shadow Weavers and the so-called Umbra Queen. We must find and extricate him. Do you feel up to it?
My bad, I was taking off my hoodie.
I can patch together an old spiral key, though it may take some time. I'll send it straight to the headmaster when it's ready. In the meantime, there is some additional training that might aid you in this unusual battleground. Do you recall the Altar of the Fang? Quite right. Your adventures in Krakatopia inspire them to resume their old work in interweaving magical schools. One of their scholars, Rafat, the teacher, requested Ravenwood's aid in these pursuits, and I can think of no better volunteer. Find him in the Oasis while I work on this key.
Alright, we'll head over there. This is going to be the astrology, or astromancy. I don't know why I always say that. Oh my goodness. This is going to be the astromancy, like, spot to learn things. We already did the tutorial. It's pretty simple once you start using it a bit. It's a cool mechanic. I wish they leaned into it a bit less hard at the max level right now. Like, I'm pretty sure the meta right now is to dual school, so I personally don't love it, but it's all good.
Ah, Wizard. Krakatopia has
Who is this guy, bro?
since your defeat of the hated Tuts. Did you ever find the Krokonomicon? Yes, it is for the best that tome is lost, I think, but the other labors of the Fang still have merit, like balance magic. We invented a new school of magic by blending and fusing the existing mystical streams. A difficult task, but also a dated one. It's time to see what else we can do, how else we can intermingle the magical schools, and what new disciplines we can create. We should not be bound by ancient law. We should make new law. And there's but one place we can do it, where we forged balance magic to begin with. Come, Wizard, take the boat over there to the remote city of Selenopolis. I'll meet you and guide you to the Blended Grove.
Alright, let's go ahead and take over, or not take over, hop on to the boat. Boom.
Welcome, Wizard, to the home of the Lunamarys, the followers of the moon, Selenopolis. Many years ago, Manders and Crocs, disinterested in the constant warring with the Tuts, escaped here under the auspices of the mysterious Moon King. Using the blended magics of this unique nexus, they remain protected but isolated, building a community and traditions all their own. Oh, worry not for the stairs. The children of the moon are wary but peaceful. Visitors are allowed, just rare. Now follow me to the Blended Grove.
All right, let's follow Rafat. Yeah, the new areas definitely just look way better than the older stuff, even though it's made in the same engine. They've just gotten better. Like, look at this, man. Boom. Where'd Buddy go?
There are places in the spiral where magic is more potent, owing to a convergence of the ley lines, the invisible branches of the world tree. It is in these places spell trees are more likely to grow and where rare applications of magic can be attempted. This grove is one of the more unique of these places. A spot where the 6 fundamental schools of magic intersect and the spell trees are interwoven. This is where the Order of the Fang will be reborn into a think tank devoted to magic weaving, to intersecting the schools of magic. I hope you will be willing to help, but first we must expand upon your knowledge of the schools and their interactions. Enter the training grounds, and I will teach you of the magic wheel.
All right, right on in here. Teach me of the magic wheel.
Magic schools are more than just raw energy that can sometimes conflict. The specific applications of that energy give each school unique tactics and abilities to diminish foes or empower the wielder. Those interactions are far more complex. As you can see, the Storm School focuses on charms that help the user, while the Death School uses weaknesses to debilitate foes. And the other schools, too, have their own focuses. But let us explore these tactics with a more practical instruction.
All right, let's do it practically. Okay, I guess you can just run in between them.
For this exhibition, you will be a death wizard. Your magic temporarily altered with the power of the Blended Grove. As a necromancer, yours is the power to weaken or dispel with what we call harmful charms.
So I think they always use that line, but that doesn't really make sense if I'm already a necromancer.
Try hindering the life elemental.
Oh, I literally did it to the myth one. I didn't realize they were different. Is he gonna say something? Oh my gosh, did it just recast it? That's so funny. Hey.
As you see, the life creature casts a heal over time spell, while Myth casts a trap that will increase the damage you take from its attacks. Now, you could leave the weakness you cast and let it do its work, or you could play a gambit and put the weakness to greater use. Gambits sacrifice charms, wards, or overtimes to produce an even greater effect. This card, for example, will remove your weakness and replace it with an even more powerful, harmful effect. Say it for yourself.
Okay, you can only use this on the life one. Huh. Okay. Wow. He did the same thing.
Ah, you see? Your gambit was successful, but so was the myth elementals. Gambit cards still have some benefit, even should you be unable to pay for the gambit itself. Take this card, for instance. It requires 2 harmful charms to activate its secondary effect, but even without those, it will still damage the foe. Try it now.
Alright, I think this will kill the life elemental.
Not bad, but if you could only consume 2 charms, allow me. Now, watch as your new ally here cast the charms you need to trigger a gambit.
Okay. Cool.
It doesn't matter where these harmful charms come from. They still work to trigger your gambits. Try the same spell again.
Alright, that's what we'll do. Boom.
Much better. You must decide when it is best to wait and build up to a full gambit, or when a more immediate, if lesser attack is enough. Wonderful work, my young friend. You have learned gambits and the tactics specific to each school. This is but your first step into a wider world. Into what we call the magic wheel. These are the true interactions of all schools. Magic isn't as simple as fire beats ice. No, the schools each counter each other's tactics. Fire melts the ice, yes, but also warps the tales of myth, while ice freezes the waters of storm and weathers weakening death.
Bro's yapping right now.
Storm
Don't even
drowns
listen to
life
this.
and fire both, while life subverts the pitfalls of myth and heals from fire's burns. Myth, likewise, outlives death and breaks through ice's entrenchments. Death then comes for storm and life alike. And balance, our creation, is all things, the center of the wheel, able to enhance or diminish any school, but with less potent effect. Come, let us try another bout, so I may demonstrate all this for you.
Okay.
For this demonstration, you shall use the methods of ice, the school of helpful wards, shields, and absorbs, defensive effects that benefit you. You face enemies of fire and storm. Together, these three are the elemental schools, the outer wheel, while myth, life, and death are the inner wheel of spirit. Do you remember ice's relation to fire and storm? Cast your shield now.
Alright, makes sense. Volcanic shield's a good shield, bro. What's this, Stormblade? No. What's this, Fire Trap? Oh, Fire Elf right off rip. I should have expected that. Okay, weird Fire Elf.
Each school casts their preferred tactic. Ice, its shield. Storm, its helpful charm. And fire, its damage over time spell. Which means the storm elemental has stumbled right into your grasp. For ice can consume the helpful charms of storm to their benefit. This spell will remove the blade from the storm creature and cast a shield for you to withstand the fire attack.
Alright, easy. I also have a storm shield on, so you would normally never do this.
Well done, but remember, as ice freezes storm, so too does fire melt ice.
Oh boy, am I about to get destroyed? Like, that tower shield thing was the stupidest thing ever, bro. What?
The fire elemental used your own tactics against you. If you limit yourself exclusively to your own school, you will always be disadvantaged.
They're trying to gaslight us.
But with the benefit of arch mastery and the blended grove, you are not so inhibited. And what school can douse fire's flames? This storm card is called a clear. Much like a gambit, it can exchange one effect for another. But whereas gambits sacrifice effects that benefit you, clears remove effects enemies cast upon you or themselves. See for yourself.
Sounds simple enough. It's a long tutorial, though. There's definitely like a good, 40 minutes in between Dragonspire and Celestia, but this is all main questline stuff, so I'm gonna record
That
it.
storm spell cleared that onerous damage over time spell and gave you a blade. Now, put it to use.
Hopefully that ends him.
Excellent, but remember, just as schools counter each other, so too can they enhance each other. This we call synergy. If you look at the magic wheel, you see that storm counters fire and life, but it can synergize with connected schools, life and death. Similarly, life synergizes with death and fire. It is these complex relationships the Order of the Fang hopes to explore in more detail. I'll explain back in the grove.
Alright, finally we can hop out of there. Holy. I've never done that tutorial before. It's like a new thing.
This grove and these interwoven spell trees are where we hope to explore magic, its synergies, its counters and influences. You may join us here and choose a second school as an area of focus to weave into your own. The choice is yours. Each school has its own benefits as we discussed. Is that not so, my friends?
Balance complements, it sharpens, it dulls. A whiz that uses it ain't easily cold.
Ah, yes, myth. You know, I once knew a conjurer. Steve was his name.
Yo.
An expert in traps and summons. Never could take the heat. Or leaves.
Attention! Death lurks around every corner. It creeps, it waits, it drains, it weakens, it whispers.
Yeah, he's so tough. I wish I could just pick him.
Honey, life is the obvious choice for a support school. We heal with unicorns.
Anyone else smell smoke? Is it me? Oh, please don't let it be me. Oh, pick fire, kid. Someone needs to control these flames.
Ice is patient. It can shield against damage and wear
Why is every tree a
enemies
girl? I don't know why I've been
down.
saying that so much, but dude, I really feel like King's House been making everything a girl.
Hey, give Storm a try.
Oh, I think it's like
We
3
hit
and
the
4
hardest
actually.
and the fastest. Of course, we have to watch out for the more durable foes, but who doesn't?
The
I
choice
guess.
is yours.
My least
Wizard.
favorite one was the fire
Simply
intro.
speak to your chosen tree and they will guide you in weaving a new school. Just remember, magic is not merely about damage boosts. Look for countermeasures for each school's tactics. When you're ready, you should return to your headmaster. I wouldn't want this to derail your more traditional studies.
All right, we're just gonna go ahead and head back to Merle right now. I'll come back here and plan out what I want to do with Astromancy later. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and move on to Celestia. I am titling this Celestia Part 1, so I'm gonna get there as quick as I can. And we're already halfway into the episode. Alright, Merle. I'm ready for a new world, a new challenge. It was already getting pretty challenging at my level. Literally, we're at level 43. That's just unreal.
Baelstrom has repaired Celestia's spiral key. Now we can go to that strange, star-lost world and learn of its fate. Here you go. For obvious reasons, you have more than earned this.
Headmaster Ambrose hands you a spiral key carved with astronomic symbols.
Oh, yes. There's a distress call from the Spiral Geographic Society trapped on Celestia. Do see if you can help them out.
Alright. Let's head to base camp in Celestia. About time, dude. This will be the start of Arc 2. Pretty insane, actually. Feel like we've been moving fast. We're about exactly a month in, pretty much. A month into the walkthrough. If we do an arc a month, we're moving. I mean, the pace will stay the same. I'll do one ep a day. So, that is what it will be. Alright, Celestia, let's do it. Let's go ahead and click on that, get rid of those. Edith Benchley.
Oh, hello there. Did you get our distress call? Our leader is Sir Thurston Plunkett, but he's disappeared. He went missing even before the crustaceans attacked. We found this place the long way by sailing our airship across the spiral in an attempt to reach ancient Los Celestia. Our airship is on the surface, and we've been building air-filled domes so we can explore the sunken ruins. Plunkett believes that if we restore the Grand Astrolabe, we can learn the Celestian schools of magic, stars, moon, and sun. The missing artifacts that power it are stored in the 3 astral galleries, the Stellarium, Lunarium, and Solarium. We had almost deciphered the inscriptions on the major portal when the crustaceans attacked. The ways into each of those places, though, are through the gateway portals, and the portal stones were broken apart and taken. If you're here to help us, you should really go speak to Dalton Prescott in the promenade. He'll know what needs doing. The promenade is connected via one of the access tunnels leading to the survey camp. Dalton should be easy to spot. Prescott is the acting lead of the expedition until we get Sir Plunkett back. Be careful. There are strange things afoot in this place.
I bet there are. It's a crazy world. Alright, Dalton. I'm coming to save you. Yeah, I'm excited to get enchants. Those are going to be huge. Can't use those on most of our spells right now, but once we get Scarecrow, we can use it on that.
I don't remember you among the crew roster. How did you get here? So much has gone wrong since we arrived. We no sooner made base camp when we met with technical difficulties, likely sabotage. Following that were thefts of equipment and stores. Then we lost members of our expedition, including our leader, to strange disappearances. The most recent calamity was an assault by some of the indigenous species that have inhabited these ruins. It would be a great help if you could find the survivors of the attack. I've taken a role, and Edgar Ableton, Mackenzie Trowell, and Peter Cheswick are still missing.
Dude, yeah. Like, literally, because, bro, we just pull up to some random place, start, like, surveying them, and then get confused when they attack us, and now we gotta go murder them all. Literally, that's what happens every world.
Let them know the attack is over, and they can come back.
Like, maybe they didn't want us here, bro. You feel me? Alright, Mackenzie Trowell. It is nice having the Marleybone car. It does feel fast.
Yikes! Please, don't hurt me. Oh, you don't look like one of those who attacked our camp. It's safe to go back, right? Very well, then.
Alright, you were easy to convince. No problem. So yeah, I think I touched on this before a little bit, but they nerfed Celestia so bad. Like, literally it's about like half as difficult.
Is it safe to go back to the promenade yet? I've been hiding here for a while now and am a bit cold and hungry.
All right. And then Peter Cheswick is the last one missing. Seems easy enough. I don't remember if Peter Cheswick is... Oh, you're just a homie. I backed up like I would have been able to see that in time anyways. Dude, this Peter Cheswick's guy, he's far away, dude. Oh my gosh. He's fine, though.
Oh my goodness. Rescue at last. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alright, we'll pour it on back to Dalton Prescott.
Wonderful work. We're explorers, not adventurers, and the attack caught us off guard. It stands to reason you came here answering the distress call from Sir Thurston Plunkett, yes?
Yep.
I'm afraid that Plunkett disappeared a while ago, just after we began to explore the ruined domes of Celestia. He left his notes with us, but they seem to have gone missing in the recent attack. Can you take a look-see and gather the missing journal pages?
Yeah, I can do that. We will... I don't really know where they are. I guess we'll check the map. Okay, looks like they're just right on the floor. Yep. Alright, let's not get pulled here. Grab one. And then we'll grab two. And we'll run to the side and switch our realms. There we go. Alright, relax, car. We're gonna go grab these again. And perfect. Alright, back to Dalton Prescott. That reminds me of Dak Prescott.
Much obliged. You hold on to those pages in the event you find Plunkett. I've some bad news. Well, more of a spot of bother, really, but it needs to be addressed. The crustaceans broke the dome, and I'm struggling to find a means of repairing it. We kept a supply of sealant on hand, but they seem to have taken it. Can you go and see if you can recover the bottles of sealant from the crustacean pincers who took them from us? 4 bottles will do it, I should think.
Alright, bro, and you said this is just a minor bother? Like, alright. Alright, we need 4 of these guys? That's kind of absurd, isn't it? Let's go to Ambrose, see if there's anybody in a battle already. Nope. Alright, let's hop on in. Yeah, these guys are just so weak. 730. Like, what are we doing? We're definitely gonna have to throw in some treasure cards, though. I don't think I have any in right now. Alright, Morgans. How much is that doing? Quite a bit. They can crit now, I think. Woo! 1,000. Oh my gosh. Alright, so maybe they're not joking around after all. That was a lot of damage. If that was like a phoenix, woo! That would have done a lot. Alright, let's grab some of these health wisps. Can I grab that? I guess that's probably enough. Alright, we need 2 more of the crustacean pincers. I think a blade should work. That should be enough damage. Homie just joined. Like, alright. what level is bro? Like, oh my gosh. I'll say hi. Howdy. Cure a leaf, bro. You're going down. I wonder if people get sad when they pull up and then don't do anything. Alright, this will do a decent amount. That's the thing, is like, now they're starting to use big boy spells. And then, like, I don't have big boy health, bro. Like, you see this? This is kind of crazy. And she's sitting here blading up, doing nothing. Bro, life wizards just suck nowadays. They just don't heal. Because, like, they're expecting to play by themselves. Like, why would they keep heals in their deck? I keep heals in my deck. Like, I'm chilling. I could heal people if I need, but... There we go. And that should do it. I'll send bro an ad. Bro's probably confused about my level, dude. Because it was literally just like... Oh, wait. It was just like level 43 has asked to join. I think that's funny.
Not to put too much pressure on you, but we're losing pressure. Oh, smashing. You've got the sealant. Now go to the cracks in the dome and apply it just so.
All right. Let's go ahead and follow the arrow to the water leaks. It's so hard to tell whether they want us to be up or down. And there's the second one. And third one's not too bad. Alright. Oh. I thought there was only 3. I guess we did need 4 bottles of sealant. Yo, Boom Goat? I can't even add him. Hey, level 45. He's a dog, bro. Did he literally just decline it? What a loser. I just sniped him. Except me. Wow. Alright.
Spot on! I knew you could do it! I've taken a roll call and it came up short. Some of my fellow researchers are still among the missing. We've searched the entirety of the promenade and found no trace of them. As we say in the explorer business, it's hat and whip time. Could you search the pinnacles for clues to their whereabouts?
Did you say whip? Excuse me? Alright. Let's go ahead and find clues. There is a teleporter, I know that. I think this teleporter is going to be closer. Bro, Tyler Boomtrap, what a loser for not adding me. Once I become the biggest Wizard101 YouTuber of all time, he's going to be so sad. Lena. Dude, some people just look funny, bro. Yo, Celestia's kind of bumping. Oh, I thought it was Ryan Stormblade. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm low-key just goated, though. That's why we do it.
You find a golden pocket watch. It looks strangely familiar. Have you seen this before?
Have I? All the clues are just right here.
You find a small piece of shell that looks like it came from a crab.
Clue.
You find a tiny piece of rubble with a stone carving on it, part of a larger stone building.
Bro, I don't know what none of that means, bro.
I'm no Sherlock Bones, but by the look of things, this is some incontrovertible evidence. 1, 2, 3.
Sherlock Bones didn't even do anything. He had me do everything.
1. That piece of shell belongs to a crustacean. 2. That watch belongs to Barclay O'Brien, one of our expedition. He was so proud of that watch. He mail-ordered it from a dealer on Firecat Alley in Wizard City. Barclay wouldn't part with it for anything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that like watchmaker guy, bro. That's crazy.
And 3. That piece of stone looks like it has the same pattern as the 2 big stone towers at the center of the pinnacles. It looks like the crustaceans took members of our expedition and locked them into one of the pinnacle towers. I'll bet that one of the crustaceans in the area has to have a key. Go and defeat one of them and take it, then make your way into the tower.
It's always getting some type of key. Dude, XP's going up though, 100%. We're getting like 4,000 per. Alright, so it may look like we are running away from the marker. I mean, from the place we gotta go. We're actually just running to the teleporter. There it is. Alright. Try and get 2 of them in here. Bonk. Okay. Did the job. Wow, these guys have even, like, 655. Let's be serious, bro. I know it wasn't like that back in the day, dude. Like, dude, come on, bro. At least they're using big boy spells. Like, they don't start out with 1 pip. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, come on, dude. Easy crit. All right, let's go talk to Barclay O'Brien. Where's homie at? There he is.
You're right on time. Or perhaps early. Or late. If I only had my nice gold watch. What's that? My watch! Oh, thank you mightily. Rutherford's upstairs. You go get him and I'll scoot. See you back at the promenade. Look me up when you get back to the promenade, won't you?
Alright, let's go to Optio Agonor's camp. I think this is going to be a boss fight. So we'll go ahead and potion up. Oh, whoops. Alright. I think this guy's balance, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we got this. I like our deck right now. Looks like we got some spell elements that we can use. Interesting.
Who's this? An intruder! Let me get to my claws around you.
Alright, buddy, relax. Relax now. Dude, I like our, like, explorer fit. We look like the other guys. Okay, a little bit more health. Gotta respect it. We're gonna go ahead and item card Deathblade. Is that gonna be Tower Shield? Okay, that's gonna be kind of frustrating. What's this gonna be? Balance Blade, okay. I'm gonna discard Faint. Don't want to be fainting right now. And then we'll double blade. That stun is crazy. What's this? Hydra, okay. Does 660. Not bad. Yeah, we're stunned here, though. We'll discard here. And... I don't know if Monk of Morning's gonna kill. That's the thing. I guess I have to send it anyways. Please don't hit me right here. Oh, that's just worst thing he could have done is Colossus. Come on, bro. Ouch. Oh, yeah, great, great. Thank you. So we do have Wraith now. That was our level. That's our level 42 spell. I went and got that. So let's drain. Let's go ahead and Death Trap. Nah, that might be too much. Let's go and hit. Hope this kills. Wraith is sick though. Okay, we got the crit. If we crit through, it's gonna kill 100%. All right, we crit. Okay, yeah, we were perfect, perfect damage. Like if that didn't crit, we would have killed by like 50. Boom, back up to full. Crit may have seemed unnecessary for the damage, but for the healing, we used every bit of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and Deer Knight. Take off the shields. And it'll put on a weakness. Yeah, getting those drains up is going to be super nice. Scarecrow's an AoE drain, which is even better. It's only 1 pip more, and it does 90 damage more, and it's an AoE. It's insane. Alright, it's Death Trap. We're playing well, though, this match. Okay, Judgment. He's got the weakness on. It won't do much. And all his pips are gone. Alright, hopefully he doesn't shield or weakness right now. That's what we're hoping. Hoping for like a balanced blade. Okay, elemental shield, just fine. What's a good move here? I'll go ahead and Sprite. Crit. There we go. What's this? Dang, man. Come on. I should have just hit with Morganth, dude. I really should have. Alright. Yeah, we'll just Morganth. Yeah, that Sprite was not worth it, bro. Totally should have just hit. This will still do a decent amount. No crit, though. Alright, what's this? we're chilling. Alright, discard. Then we'll pass. Okay, double pass. And then we will Spirit Blade. Oh, I should have used Dead Zone way earlier. Buff all my hits. I'm pretty stupid, actually. I'll use that next turn. Or do I just hit? Nah, we have to Dead Zone. Hey, that Sprite put in good work, though, actually. That was a good heal. For just one pip as well. Alright, what's this? Fizzle. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is a tough battle. Holy. Oh, come on. Yeah, we just gotta pass here. What is this? Okay, Judgment. That's fine. Crit? No. We gotta be careful of those, bro. Alright, we have to hit right now. We have to. Absolutely have to. Come on, let's crit as well. Crit. No. Come on, bro. How much health is he at? He's low. He's low. Judgment. Okay. Crit? Dude, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. We are gonna pass and then hopefully we get a power pit for Monk of Morning. Oh my gosh, I should have wand moved. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's not a Spirit Shield. Come on, give me a power pit. Oh, we didn't get one. Oh my gosh, we literally have to Satyr. That's insane. We have to. Crit. There we go. Yup. Oh. Okay. Power pit? Yep. Alright, it's passed. Hopefully that's like a trap or something. Okay, Sandstorm, that's even better. Alright, cool. And then we'll pass, and then hopefully we get a power pip next turn. That's what we need. Is that a weakness? Okay, natural attack. Crit? He crits so much, dude. You gotta get some block. Like, seriously. Alright, and that should end it with Monk of Morning.
The crustacean drops a big piece of stone. It looks familiar, like it belongs to the portal back in the Celestia base camp.
All right, y'all. Hey, that's going to be where we're going to go ahead and end the episode off. I appreciate you all watching. Go ahead and continue tomorrow. Later.